Just wanted to add apologies for the audio. Realized that we were having some technical difficulties, but we're gonna try to figure it out here soon, so that next time you guys can have a little bit of better audio. But yeah, without further ado, please enjoy, and hopefully we see you guys next week.
We're live. Another week, another episode.
All right, guys. It was a very eventful week last week. Or right? Are we done with the week yet, or what? We're done with
Yeah.
the week.
Well, yeah.
So we could say last week type shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, last week, like I said, was a very eventful week. We had a couple shit happen. Shit.
Like as far as us or just in general.
Yeah, in general,
Okay.
like throughout the world and shit.
Okay.
But yeah, what we start off? Let's start off with the how do you describe Ryan Garcia?
As far as a person or a boxer?
A boxer. Let's go off what he's known for. A boxer.
Um, as a boxer, I think Ryan Garcia is a pretty good boxer. Um, I think he's one of those guys that's always gonna be like top five, but um,
Top five and like the lightweight.
yeah, in his weight class. But
Okay.
I don't think he'll be able to beat like contenders like I don't think him and Teofimo Lopez would ever fight, but Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, and he has a fight coming up with Devin Haney, and I feel like that even that one is gonna be interesting because like with everything that's been going on with him, like personal, I don't know if he'll be able to, if he'll be mentally all there to be able to come up against Haney, and I think Haney is a good fighter. But to Ryan Garcia, yeah, I think he's a good fighter, and I think he's always gonna be like in the talks and top five. But I don't see him winning a lot of belts.
Interesting.
I don't see him unifying any belts. I don't see really. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But I think as a fighter, he's a good fighter. He's a pretty good fighter.
You said one thing that I caught. You said like it'll be hard for him because of things he's going through. He's been going through and shit. What kind of things you talking about, or can you get into that a little bit more? Like,
Well, like the
what's
stuff
going
that's
on?
been going on in the internet, him saying things like he was abducted and was forced to watch kids get raped. The Bohemian Grove is real.
That was crazy. When I
Like-
peeped that shit, I was crazy.
Yeah, like a bunch of just stuff, and then like he just apparently he just got his Instagram account back, and then he just goes on and says, "I'm not gonna be talking about anything else other than boxing." But it's like, why? When you just truth bomb, not even truth bomb, but like bombarded everybody with this information, didn't
Yeah.
really give any
Claims.
facts.
There was hella claims.
A lot of claims,
Hella claims
no
being
facts, no evidence of anything, and
And
then,
he said he was gonna provide,
right,
but he didn't come through. That
That's what I'm
nigga's a
saying.
liar.
So
nigga,
saying all this stuff and then do like a whole 180 and says, "I'm not gonna talk about anything other than boxing." But it's like, why?
what?
Like that's the thing. I'm like, I don't know if mentally I think it's almost like we're watching somebody having a mental breakdown right in front of our eyes. And I think it was kind of like the same thing that was happening with Kanye. It's like it just like kind of like slowly steamrolled into just pile of shit. And I think he just needs to see somebody like a psychiatrist or somebody that's gonna be able to help, because yeah, I don't know. I think that's my biggest thing with these people when there's always like, oh, I did this and this happened, this and this happened, but then they're like, but I'm gonna give you the truth or the evidence later. What the fuck? Why do we have to wait? If it's something that's real, you drop all the information right there and then you let us decide. Don't tell us one thing and then decide you're gonna be able to give us the evidence later. And I feel like everything should be right there in the open, and then everybody gets to make their own decision. Like Snowden. When Snowden fucking
Snowden, can you tell the audience who that is? Just a quick backstory of the dude. Like I actually need to get reminded too because I don't.
He worked for I think it was like the CIA, but for some high government official. He was like some high government official, and he basically found out information that the government was listening to our calls, recording our calls. Like basically, the government was like watching us. Once he found that out, he put out the information out there and then fled the country. But I feel like that's what happens usually if somebody is like
has real proof
and is telling the truth. They don't tell you wait on it, because like what's the reason of us waiting when you can just let us know right away? And then if something happens to you, then we know is maybe because of the shit that you put out there. Like Snowden had to run away because he knew they were probably gonna either arrest him or kill him. So that nigga took off and went to Russia. But anyways, back to the Ryan Garcia thing. I just feel like if you have information, don't tell people wait, and I'll bring all this up later. I just feel like it should be cutthroat. Like put everything out there, and then we just made the decision. But yeah,
you think he got like silenced or what?
I definitely think he got silenced. But not. I don't know if it's because of the information that he has. But I think in the sense of they're probably feeling like this guy is not doing okay mentally, and we can't just let him go on this weird rant and whatever. Because I mean, I'm sure in some way, because even crazy people sometimes they do tell the truth in some fashion.
So you think all those claims, some of those claims might be.
I think some of them might be real, but I also think he probably embellished a lot of them. And also I think maybe and I think this is the other part of just like mental illness. I think maybe his reality might also just be a little bit different. Like when you're dealing with somebody that's mentally unstable and that's not all there, sometimes their reality isn't really what is happening, but in their mind that's the truth. So to him it might be happening, it might be real, but does it mean that it's actually things that's happened to people? Who knows? But yeah, I mean, as far as Bohemian Grove, Alex Jones, he's like the number one person that knows about this shit. But yeah, anyways, that's
damn.
much I know.
Should we like say some of his claims that he made, or is that too
Ryan
much
Garcia?
for YouTube? Yeah,
I don't remember. I mean, that's what we mentioned earlier. The stuff that like the child rape.
Yeah, he got child rape.
That being forced to watch kids getting raped. But what else did he say? I don't remember the other stuff. But I know that's the biggest thing that I heard. But every other thing,
pedo shit. Yeah. Getting forced to watch pedo shit. Damn. Man.
Everything else, I kind of I just feel like I don't know if I'm believing.
If you were getting forced, then how do you have access to the?
That's the other part of it. Yeah, if
to the proof, like how do you get proof of that?
Right.
Was somebody else recording? Well, you got. That's
a good question. Like if you were getting forced to watch kids getting raped, like who was the person that was recording it?
To have proof to give it you seen that.
Yeah.
What was happening?
Yeah. That's a good question. So that's what I'm saying. So like, he just might be crazy because like for example when Alex Jones, and if you don't know Alex Jones, just research him. When he broke the story about Bohemian Grove and things like that, it was he stalked these people, followed them into the woods, hid there, and had his camera and record these people doing like some weird rituals. That was basically his proof, and he put it out there. Ryan Garcia is saying, I was there, was forced to watch it. Like you said, who was the person recording if you were the one that's forced to watch? Because they're not going to record themselves and then put themselves in jeopardy, you know?
Right.
So that's a good question. But again, it just maybe goes back to like, he's not mentally stable. And it doesn't mean you're a bad person, Ryan Garcia. Right. It just means you need help, bro.
You need help. And like, it kind of sounds like the video and the like I don't know if it was in the airport like I don't know, seating area or whatever, like he looked like he was in the train sometime or somewhat like just sitting down and shit with the big ass puffer nigga. That shit was fat.
I don't remember that video.
Of him coming on and be like, yeah, dude, everything is fine. I'm still alive or whatever.
No, I didn't see that.
Nah,
one.
you didn't see that one?
No.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's that. I don't know. I just think we'll see it unravel, and hopefully everything goes well for him. Hopefully he's okay. But as far as like him fighting, I don't know. I kind of think that they might even should postpone it. I don't know. I just don't know if he'll be able to go into that fight 100% ready, because like mental readiness is a very big thing, especially when you're doing sports like fighting, like any sports where like you have to think about a lot of different things. Being mentally ready is very important. Like if you show up and you're half-assing it, especially if you're doing stuff like fighting, you boxing, MMA. If you're half-assing it, you might get killed in there because the other person damn sure isn't there wondering about whether you're all right in the head. They're there to make sure they get out of there alive. So
it's war, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's war. Nigga,
So, yeah,
killed or
that's-
be killed. Nah,
Exactly.
it's like the mentality, buddy. You know.
well, yeah, that's the mentality.
Yeah,
It's definitely kill or be killed because
Yeah.
you can't say to yourself this person is not going hard. No. You have to go as hard as you possibly can just in case you don't get your head cleaned off. But anyways,
Yeah, that's the story about our dear old friend, you know, Ryan Garcia.
is your dear old friend? I don't know. I think maybe he got in too much into the YouTube scene. I think that might have gotten in his way a little bit too.
Was it Devin Haley?
Devin Haney.
Haney. This dude was tweeting out like Ryan Garcia, like this nigga just stunting to get more attention for the fight and shit. He's he's just trying to
So it's kind of like a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
Interesting. That would be an interesting way to try and sell the fight. Because I feel like now you're really more concerned than you are interested in watching the fight, though. At least
Exactly.
on my side, I feel like I'm more concerned about this person well-being than I am concerned about him fighting. So I don't know if it's that. But who knows? Maybe in his weird way, that's him thinking that should be able to sell the fight, you know. And then yeah, I don't know if his head if it's still on in boxing. Maybe he just needs some time
You seen the recent videos that he posted
to recollect himself.
with the bag?
What bag?
Ryan Garcia, the video he was posting the bags.
Oh,
and
punch
shit.
bag. Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah. I mean, he looked like he's getting back in the gym, trying to get right and shit. So, and he said he has support of PBD.
PBD, is he Iranian? Where is he?
Iranian, yeah. He's Iranian, yeah.
The guy with the podcast, right?
Yeah, with the podcast.
What support is he giving him? Like what?
I don't know.
Motivational speaking type thing?
I don't know. There's
can
some sort of support. You think
You can do
Ryan
it, right?
Garcia's parents still alive?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, his parents are still like he has his family. He has his brother.
Yeah. They need to pull up, bro. That's when you need your family the most, bro. They need.
I mean, they
come
can be
through.
there, but that doesn't mean he's gonna be able to like listen. He's also a grown man, you know.
Oh yeah,
So it's like all they can really do is like be in his ear and like trying to give him guidance, but who knows if he's taking any of that information in, or if he even cares for it, you know.
Yeah,
So
fact.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is PPD gonna tell him?
I don't know.
What kind
You
of
never
support
know.
is he giving him? I mean, maybe he's his motivational guide. I don't know if it's spiritual guide, but some type of guide to help him.
He said some type of guy. All right, but yeah, hey, I mean, whatever PBD, I hope it's some positive ass shit and gets Ryan Garcia out of this shit, and so he'll be able to fight in his best form. You know,
What if his way of supporting him is just bring him in more podcasts and just talking about the child, whatever things that he witnessed? Would that be his form of support?
Yeah, I mean that might be just to talk it out,
Yeah.
like therapy type shit.
Yeah.
Cause that nigga be asking niggas hella interesting questions, trying to cut deep type shit, but like not really cut deep, but like it's like get the most like information out of niggas.
Yeah.
Or but like not too aggressively, kind of like making logical questions, like logically sense. Like I mean, not you can't make logical questions because they're already logical.
I do what you meant. Yeah.
He said, "Nigga, what the fuck?" He said, "I know what you meant." I got all right. That's good that you know what I meant, but that was not logical at all. But relax.
No. Are you having an internal conversation with yourself right now? No. But yeah, like you're saying, like he asks sometimes provocative questions to get information out of people, and he has good questions that he likes to ask. Always trying to get some type of conversation going, which I think is good. I don't listen to PBD as much. I do like some of the guys that he has on. The episode that he had Tim Dillon. I love fucking Tim Dillon. But anyways,
Is that the fat nigga?
Yeah, he's hilarious, bro. Tim Dillon is fucking. He's a national treasure.
For real?
Yeah,
that nigga, yeah,
hilarious.
That nigga, yeah, that nigga be.
My favorite thing that he does, he calls it fake business, where like he calls real businesses and pretends that he's a business trying to like maybe like buy property or real estate, whatever. And just fucking just get these people to go on these weird things, and he's not gonna buy the property at all, but he just makes him feel like he's gonna buy the property, and it's so fucking because like these people are actually invested in like they're like, yeah, because like they think it's actually somebody that's gonna be able to buy their property.
Wow.
It's like money in their pocket, so they're like for real. But this nigga the whole time just fucking around. But
Does he have to present like his like credit score and shit?
No, he just asks them questions, making them feel like he's for real. That's all. Like just goes and just like talks to them. But yeah,
to the point that when do you want to come look at the house?
Exactly. It just never shows up. But Tim Dillon's funny. All right. So what else do we have to talk about? Ooh, we could talk about the Jake Paul.
Yep.
Jake Paul, Mike Tyson bout on what is it? Is it July 20th, right? Or May 20th? Something 20th, no?
Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Yeah. July something. July something for real. Yeah, it's gonna be on Netflix.
Yeah.
Exhibition match.
Exhibition, yeah.
Exhibition match, yeah.
When I sent you that screenshot of like all the guys that he fought, and they were all like in the 40s, 50s now.
Yeah. The elderly community is enraged right now because they're one of their own is getting abused.
This nigga said this Jake Paul is doing what is it, elderly abuse. But that's crazy though. Like fighting. We didn't talk about this last podcast, did we?
Nah, we didn't.
Okay. So this is just breaking
news.
But like him fighting Mike Tyson, like I was saying in the car, it doesn't look good both ways. If you lose to Mike Tyson, it looks bad. If you win, you beat up a 6-year-old man. So it's like there's no win situation.
There's no win situation where it's a lose. But there's the third one. There's a third window.
What is the third
one? Lose, but your pocket's gonna be full.
He's making bread.
He's making bread. But doesn't mean it's a good type of bread because that's not even a fair fight.
But it's like,
but at the same time,
instead of like fighting, because I think maybe what is he's trying to fight people with names so that there can be some type of like interest to watch the fight, right? So my question is,
like he kind of runs. He kind of runs boxing like kind of YouTube kind of to get the most attention.
Right, just to get the most attention. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but my thought was, instead of doing that, if you want to actually be a boxer, why aren't you doing it with even like amateur boxers? Instead of doing it with these older, just do it like with amateurs. A guy that maybe just got done with his amateur career and maybe is his pro debut. Like, why not even do that? Like, I feel like that would make more sense. Because like worried about the name, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's not the name. I think it's the fact that he knows you can't compete against like.
You think that's
like,
what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is. Because like, who was the youngest boxer that Jake Paul has fought?
Tommy Fury.
How Tommy Fury? How old was he?
How old is he?
Yeah.
He's like in his late 20s.
Late 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jake
He's-
Paul's how old? Like mid-20s, 24?
late 20s.
Late 20s
mid
as well?
to late 20s as well. I think. Yeah.
Interesting.
But
And,
yeah, it's
he beat him.
No, he lost.
Interesting.
He lost by, I think it was like
Interesting.
split decision.
You see?
Yeah.
That's interesting. You peep it, right?
That's what I'm saying. But
So like I think he just the fact that he can't compete and like he'll lose and people are like once you start losing niggas are not gonna care.
yeah, it's probably also gonna be just it's gonna be a lot more tougher to be able to go against. But I'm just saying that in the sense of if he wants to what he calls himself like a real boss, is like okay, I get it, trying to get bread and bring up the most enticing names, but if you want to be like a real boss, why aren't you doing it with actual bossing? It doesn't have to be guys that are already cemented in their legacy, but like just guys that are coming up trying to make their way. Because like to them, that's also if I guess now it might become like a punching bag because these niggas just come fuck this nigga up just to look good too, and that's more cachet in their name.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't know. I can't speak for Jake Paul. I'm just speaking as somebody that's looking at it from the outside and my thoughts on it. So we'll see what happens on July with Mike Tyson. I am not because I hate Jake Paul. I don't really care for him, but I am rooting for Mike Tyson. It would be nice to see him win a fight. So yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to be seeing Mike Tyson fight at all. I just think he should enjoy his life.
Let him eat his mushrooms.
Yeah.
I heard he be eating shrooms,
mushrooms,
like
fucking
every
weed.
Smoke weed. Like almost every podcast he be on that shit. He does his own podcast too, huh?
Yeah. I forgot what it's called. I think it's Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson.
Hot Boxing.
I think that's what it's called.
You it's not even in the name, bro. Hot Boxing. The Hot Box. The boxing.
Hot Boxing.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Don't ask me how I know that. Yeah. Somebody told me.
It's haram.
Hey. But yeah.
So what else do we have to talk about?
Elon Musk threw some shots at Meta during the week. You know when Meta servers went down and Elon Musk said if you're reading the post, that means our servers are working.
Well, what is it? What is the context of the situation?
Meta servers went down, so like some people weren't able to use like Meta during the week. Like I don't know if you got this news, but like some people on
the Meta servers are
Instagram, Facebook, and I think trending or whatever the fuck it's called. Is it called trending?
Maybe Tumblr.
I think it's trending.
I know. For me, it felt like Instagram was down for like just a couple of like minutes, maybe.
You think minutes?
Maybe even an hour most. Cause like I'm not on my Instagram that often, but
like I'm just saying he just threw some shots. That's what he said.
So what did he say?
Like during the process when the outage or whatever, he said that like if you're reading this, that means our servers are good.
Where did he post that on his on X?
On X, yeah.
So saying that his server is good.
Yeah.
So everybody else is down, but his is good.
Yeah. His shit is good.
So what is the implication that like X is better? Is that what he's trying to? Is that what he's trying to say?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know if there's not a lot of information there to really form an opinion.
Maybe I don't know. That's what people are saying, but
I mean,
who knows?
But also, it being down, what does that mean? Like
maybe he got a cyber attack.
Okay, so let's say that. So what was all the platform? Instagram and what else?
Instagram.
Okay, so let's say Instagram was cyber attacked. What is the purpose there? You get the information, but I feel like a lot of those informations also aren't real though. Like how many fake accounts are on Instagram?
There's a lot of fake accounts, right? But like when you go through the accounts and you look at the people that post stuff on their accounts, you can tell which ones are real or not.
Right, but what I'm trying to say is, really, what kind of information can you really steal from getting somebody's Instagram
Some of these
account?
niggas be honest as fuck.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, let's say that they are
When they sign up, if they are like older
But like,
than,
so what is the information, like maybe their Gmail?
I mean, there's a lot of
phone
information.
number?
Phone number. You can even get their you might be able to get their IP address when they post pictures and shit too.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you get the IP address of, let's say, how many users are on Instagram, like
Millions.
hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
So hundreds of millions, and then you cut out some of the fake accounts. So let's say you gather the IP addresses. So first, let's speculate. This is all speculations. Who would want to access that kind of information? My mind goes to China. So let's say China's, and this is all speculation, China.
Exactly.
Let's say China does get access to millions of Instagram users' IP addresses. So now what? Do they maybe show up to their locations and start abducting them, start killing them?
Maybe to
like
see to. I mean,
like all I'm trying to figure out is, again, this is not much of a story, but all I'm trying to figure out is what would be the benefits of that information.
Maybe to locate them and have facial recognition from the sky to be able to like send out a drone and like recognize people when their faces and like I said, their IP address,
Right.
which means like they can send out a drone can start like tracking you,
Right.
you know.
But so explain on that,
but like it's just a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of possibilities why they might need that information that we might even be able to think about, because you know we're not even in the field. Because like I think you can really dig deep and like just by having people post where they post, and like because like there's a lot of like privacy shit that people don't even like think about.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even look into the privacy shit and like what they're letting like these apps do,
right,
and shit.
Without
them knowing.
And I get all that. What I'm trying to figure out for me is what is the benefit of the information that they're getting. Like, let's say, if
they could do it, why not do it?
Okay,
I don't have to have any benefits. Just the fact that like to show that like we're able to like they can do it. You know, it's possible. Like they, you know how the AT&T the week before that, AT&T's I guess their servers too, they went down. Yeah, people weren't able to access certain aspects of their phones and shit.
Okay, so let's go on that. So let's say that's a good angle. Let's say they do it just to show that, like you said, just to show that they can do it, like it's a possibility, right? So they show America like, hey, we can access your. So maybe that could be it. So maybe showing America like, hey, we could access your system anytime we want, and then now it's about how does America respond. Okay, all right. I guess that could be it too. I don't know. I guess for me, I'm just trying to figure out like the benefits of, like I would understand if it's like somebody like from here trying to access, like the government is trying to access that kind of information, because maybe they're trying to track their citizens.
Nah, I think
like things like that. But like just for me trying to understand why a different country would want to have.
It couldn't be the government, because the government have contracts.
No. I'm saying if the government did that. Not saying they did, but like if their own government, our own government did that, to me, I feel like it would make more sense, right? Because they've already been doing that anyways.
Right.
But to have a different government from a whole different country do it, I'm just trying to understand what will be the objective there. But like you said, you brought up the point, it could just to show like a power move to just be like, hey, we can do this. So that could be an explanation. But I just feel like as far as that makes a lot more sense than stealing information just to steal when you really cannot do anything with the information. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Nah,
Because like,
nah, I hear you.
what would be the point of like tracking maybe me just doing my regular day to day thing? What information are you gathering from that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, like just the fact that they can track you and they can still track you, so they like when it's actually time to go to, you know,
To go
for
to
them
war.
to do the whatever, like, you know, plan they were trying to execute in the long run, because like they don't have to do anything, you know, in the meanwhile.
Right,
Just the fact that they know,
Right.
like they can track you and they can know where you are in certain times and certain places and shit is enough for the meantime. So like when it's time to strike or do something, you know, aggressively, bro,
Yeah.
they know where people are. The most people are concentrated in.
Okay.
So they can have the most casualties and
Yeah.
shit, you know, because like that's how people be trying to take out people. Like the more you can take out from the other group,
Yeah.
the more you're winning type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. That could definitely be a possibility. But then again, who knows if these niggas actually got hacked or it's just these servers being down. But then I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I feel like that also makes sense if it's just for the long run and when it's go time and just decide to chill us all.
Yeah,
Then
but yeah, Anthony Joshua
oh yeah, I watched that bitch live.
and
That shit was-
Francis Ngannou.
Yeah.
Man.
It was a tough match for me to watch because I like both guys. I love Anthony Joshua. I love Francis Ngannou. But honestly, I was rooting for Joshua because of his spell that he went through with boxing, losing to Usyk. Well, first to Andy Ruiz, winning back, and then losing to Usyk twice. And then he's been on this like journey of just like trying to almost get back to the top. So him fighting Ngannou, it doesn't really mean much as far as like his boxing career because Ngannou's not really a boxer. But I just think seeing,
I mean, just to show like, bro, this dude is, bro, I think he's a heavyweight, right?
who, Anthony Joshua?
Anthony
Yeah.
Joshua, yeah. This nigga could hit.
Yeah, he hits hard.
This nigga could hit.
He's always hit hard, but like
Bro, he's just I think he's just lean, pure lean nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Like an African nigga, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's
He's,
from Cameroon, right?
no, he's Nigerian.
He's Nigerian.
Yeah,
Nah, he's good.
Ngannou is Cameroonian.
Nah, Ngannou's Nigerian, bro.
Look it up, bro.
Yeah, you're tripping. You're tripping.
Watch this rival, guys. But
You're tripping.
while he's looking it up, I'm gonna say this. I think Anthony Joshua, it feels like his mindset has really shifted, and he's almost like on this hunger, kind of like vendetta type thing, where it's like I'm coming for like everybody, whoever wants to go, we can go, and I love that. I think like what they say is like when you're at the top, sometimes you kind of like lose focus because sometimes you're at the top for so long that you forget that there are motherfuckers that still trying to like come up and get your throne taken away. But I think this is a good reset for him, and yeah, I'm just happy that he was able to win. Yeah. So what did you find out? What does it say?
What does it say? Hold on. Bro.
Just type Anthony Joshua and then
Bro, relax.
and
God
then
damn.
type Ngannou.
Phone be bugging. You ain't buy me a new phone, what?
I'll look it up.
Yeah, it says here that my guy. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta do my research on this.
Did you find it?
What's it say? Oh, yeah, Anthony Joshua is Cameroonian.
No, it's not.
Oh, come on now. What does it say?
Anthony Joshua, I don't know how to fucking Oluwafemi something Joshua. Born Anthony whatever Joshua from the UK from October 89 to a Nigerian mother and father of Nigerian and Irish descent. So that's Anthony Joshua. You can even go to Instagram. He tells you where he's from. And then Francis Ngannou, Cameroonian.
Interesting.
French mix.
I got it mixed. Just
There
do
it is.
a quick this. I got it mixed. I was wrong. I was wrong. But yeah, I guess Anthony Joshua is the one that's Nigerian.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right. So what do you have about their fight? Did you see the knockout?
That's a knockout. Got him with a quick one, and first one, lobbed him.
Mm-hmm.
They caught up. He was still not awake. Was still dizzy a little bit.
Yeah, he was still recollecting his shit.
he was still trying to pick up back his head, nigga, from the floor. Yep.
That's
still wiggling,
and I think Anthony Joshua
knees buckling.
Anthony Joshua sensed it when he was like, when the ref say you can go. Anthony Joshua was like, yeah, this nigga's not all the way there.
I need to take my chance. He risked it.
Lights out.
He said, soup, quick one.
Lights
out. Cuddy almost tore his ACL. You seen that shit?
That shit look
with
bad.
His knee. Yeah, nigga, that shit look hella bad. I'm surprised if he comes out and he can walk and shit.
I'm telling you, bro, I legit.
When niggas like, that's your whole body weight. Like, that's more than like, what, 60, 70 pounds?
Oh, he weighs like 2 something. So all of that shit just on the knees, nigga.
That's a lot of fucking pressure.
He's been known to have like knee problems. But like the way he fell on the fucking canvas too, I was like, this nigga has to be dead.
How long was he out for?
He has to be dead.
How long do you think he was out for?
He was out for minutes, and then they had to give him the oxygen.
I'm fucking dead.
He was out for minutes, but like the knockout, I was like, yeah, this nigga, he must be dead. There's no way.
Damn.
Like the way he fell. Damn, that's fucked up. How you gonna laugh when the guy like that? Did you see the first round?
The first round? Nah, I didn't see the first round.
But like the first round, that was the one that surprised me the most. Like he hit him, dropped him, but like it happened like almost like casually. I was like, damn.
The first round, like what, like in the second minute, like the first minute or what?
No, not the first minute in the first round, but it was somewhere. And them niggas made money.
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 How much you think?
Well, Ngannou made 20 mil, and then Joshua his is recorded to have 50.
Woo! Walking out of there with 20 mil, even though you got slept, nigga.
No, this is not the one. But and you gotta think about it. This is Saudi money. He's probably not even.
This is Saudi money.
Yeah, so he's probably not getting taxed. That would be nice if you get paid Saudi money and it doesn't get taxed. So all the 50 mils in your bank account.
It's in your bank account, just like that.
Imagine looking at all those M's. Nigga.
Wow. The zeros will have you. Hey.
Anyways, let's see. So this is
big pause.
It was not
That's
good. Anyways,
crazy.
That's
What was that fight? It was weird because I got the notification like around 3, nigga.
Yeah,
it was yesterday.
It was yesterday. That's around when it started like around 3:30. I think that's when.
Damn.
I started watching it. And I guess shout out to Joseph Parker for being I think Zhang Weili, I think. Coming back from getting knocked down twice, winning the fight. Congrats to Joseph Parker. Hope he's doing well. But yeah. Anyways, what else do we have?
Bro, let's talk quickly about this nigga Mayweather. This nigga Mayweather is funny, bro. Nigga is the hardest flexor, bro. This nigga said, when I see fly places on social media, I don't research it. I just hop on my jet and go see it.
That is a flex.
That's a fat flex.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh, that looks nice.
You see like a location that you're interested, like, oh shit. Hop on the plane, just go there.
Yeah. You show your pilot. I know where that is at. I take you.
But
it's like a
can private plane? Is it private plane or private jet? Because private jet you can
private
only do,
jet. Yeah.
You can only do like around here, right?
Nah.
I
think international.
Can you do a jet from like, let's say from here all the way to like, let's say fucking someplace in
Asia, the Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, I think it's possible. Yeah.
I want to know if that's true because I feel like you gotta change. There's no way the jet has that much fuel.
It's nigga a jet is smaller, so it probably doesn't need that
Far
much fuel
can
to fly it anyway.
jet
As much as a plane. A plane is a plane weighs tons more than a jet. Not like a lot of tons, but a couple of tons.
So that means they can travel further.
Yeah.
But we're talking about a jet though.
Yeah, the jet could both. They're different planes, so they can travel the same distance at probably different speeds, maybe.
Okay, so let's see here. So the executive VIP jets can travel up to 10,000. What the fuck is NM? We're gonna just say miles then. Would that be considered
NM?
How far? Mid-size. Okay. Large jets can, without refueling, can travel up to about 10,000. About 10,000 kilometer. But what is that in miles?
nigga, we gotta put up with we gotta start understanding the metric system and shit, bro. I think you think our shit is a metric system? Nah, but there's different systems, bro.
Yeah.
And niggas go by like Celsius and like kilometers and like what else?
We
Pounds and shit.
We only do miles, yards,
Yeah,
millimeters.
yeah. We do pounds. Yeah, we have
Pounds.
pounds. Yeah,
What do they do then if it's not pounds?
they do.
Kilometers? No. Kilos. Is that what it is? Kilos?
Yeah, they do kilos.
Let's see. How
Kilos
far
are stones.
is 10K kilometers? In miles, it's 6,200 miles. That's not far. So kilometers just make you think this is far, but
Okay,
it's really not that far.
how far is
So let's say from here to the
you can type that. You can search that shit up real quick.
What?
You said from the west coast to the east coast of Europe
okay.
or the east coast of
Let's just say
Asia.
Let's just say from the west coast. Let's say
How far it is?
PDX to, let's say, London.
Okay.
Miles. That's 4,000 miles.
So it's doable.
So it is doable.
Doable as a motherfucker.
4,000?
Shit. Yeah, we're not that far, nigga.
I guess it is.
Look
it is
how
doable.
far it is. It
looks
does
far
look
as fuck.
far though. God damn. So, how far is from Portland to like, let's say the edge, Rhode Island, or like New York? Search that up real quick. I think it's a couple hundred miles. That's the thing.
Shortest distance airline between Portland and New York is 2,400.
So it's about half.
Yeah, half of that. So yeah,
Interesting.
Interesting.
But the picture shows that it was kind of more, a little more than half. But like,
How accurate is this?
who took a ruler and measured
Ruler.
it?
Okay.
But
All
yeah,
right, well,
interesting.
hey, we don't pretend to know everything. We learn as we go. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
So that's what we learned. That if you go from Portland to fucking, what is it, London?
London, 49.
Yeah,
49,000.
4,900.
Yeah, 4,900.
All right. So
Yeah.
what's next? What's next?
so
on the,
I heard,
on the marquee.
Not I heard. This is confirmed. You know Drea Mitchell, I think. You know who that is? Drea Mitchell.
No.
You can search her up. Search her up real quick.
Drea Mitchell?
Yeah.
How do you spell her name?
Draya.
Draya. Michelle.
Michelle. Is it Michelle?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you peeped her before.
I've seen her. Yeah. Isn't she dating? Is it
Jordan
Jalen
Green? Yeah.
Jalen Green?
Jaden or Jordan?
Jalen.
Jalen. Yep. Jalen Green. Yes,
She's
sir.
what, in like late 30s?
38.
39.
30. Oh, 39. 39. Yeah, 39. And he's 22, right?
Yeah.
You think You think she could be? She could be accused as a not a pedophile, but like a predator.
Predator.
Yeah, pedophile is crazy, bro. Come on
Okay,
now.
so sorry for the name pedophile. So I mean, if he was a guy, it would definitely be looked at as weird.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I feel like men do that all the time too, though.
Oh yeah, but like if you, cause like like it's different,
Right.
though.
I get what you're saying. It is different. But again, we as men, we wanna, if a fine 40-year-old wants to bang, you're not gonna turn.
Yeah,
that
but
down.
you finna try and
Lock it down?
lock it down, or
That's
put semen in it.
That's the tricky part.
Mhm.
Because like you can't really have kids,
Mm-hmm.
and then within a few years it's gonna start to wrinkle.
Right.
So you only have really a good maybe 6 years
That's
of like
that's pushing it, bro.
of-
I
of
feel like
prime.
good 2 years, maybe
2
1 and a
years?
half, bro. Of like before you wear her out.
I feel like for me, once the wrinkling starts, that's when it kind of gets tricky.
Yeah.
And like when you're trying to have sex, her knees can't work the same anymore. It's like,
Wow. It starts buckling or what?
and then before sex, it can never just be on the whim. Now she gotta
Damn.
like take like 20 minutes to get ready.
I just gotta lay here.
Yeah.
You can't do any other position, but
Was she a porn actress?
But like, was she? Nah, I don't think so.
But it says she's known for Wives of LA or some shit like that.
Interesting. I seen her in like movies though. She played in movies, right?
But somebody was saying like she was like a porn artist. She's not a porn.
I don't think she's a porn. La ilaha.
Like, we gotta do our research. Research is important. Alright, so she's not a porn actress.
Yeah.
She's a regular old lady, with
I
with
think
some
is she
nice
an
bod.
actress? Yeah, she looks. She got good skin for sure.
I don't know if she's an actress. It says she's a personality. So she's not an actress.
Okay.
So yeah, like the shit.
But yeah, I guess so. Cause
Basketball
like,
wives, that's what it was.
cause like women naturally, the majority, they don't go looking for younger niggas like that. Especially niggas that are like what, like, let's say for example, it's almost like what 20 years old,
22, yeah, 20 years old.
20 years old. The 20 years apart.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, unless like him, he's balled up,
Yeah.
he's backed up.
Does she have kids?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because I feel like then it will make sense. Like if she dies, she makes it that her kids are straight. Because like if you
But yeah,
died,
that's why I was getting to like what is the reason why? What could be a logical reason why she is? Since like women don't usually do that, it's because this nigga's balling. He's bred up,
Right.
like
like it would be hard for like a regular woman that's in her 40s to see a 22-year-old and wanna have a relationship with them. So I think maybe because he is financially set.
Financially set. It's a good way to put it. I think look up his new if he had a good contract recently.
I mean, he was
and how much he made from that shit.
he made.
Or he got
I mean,
from
he's
that
still
shit.
playing, so he's still getting bread.
Right, but like his probably last contract was probably crazy.
I don't know how accurate the net worth is.
Yeah.
So let's just say net worth. Okay, so about 6 mil after tax, maybe 3.
Nah, look up his last contract, bro. I feel like I seen something about his last contract.
So
And it was fat.
Here's his contract. He signed a 4-year, $40 million contract, and 22. His contract is still going.
Okay, interesting.
So he's earning about 8.9 this season.
4 year, right?
Yeah. So that was that. So he's
So
still on his.
it ends
he's
to
still on his
next
rookie
year.
contract. Yeah, he's still on his rookie contract.
Interesting.
So he's making about 8.9 a season. Damn, bro, that's fucking good money. Man.
That's not bad.
Mm.
That's not bad.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it will make sense that she might claim that she's in love. Who knows? I mean, I know if he might also say that he's in love. He might actually be in love.
Maybe she don't want to get rid of it, and you gotta act like they in love. I don't know, because they don't want to probably make it messy, but like it don't look like he's hiding her and shit. They be walking together and shit.
Yeah, they're not hiding anything. That's what everybody knows.
Interesting.
But
so maybe he wanted to do it. Maybe she's not really doing it, but like maybe he's naive enough to like believe, because like a shorty could pretend for a little bit to get what she wants,
you know,
and then
I'm thinking,
and then switch up.
I'm thinking, or he's just a dude and sees a fine woman and wants to smash, and then she just happens to be 40 years old. Because I'm like, if I'm in his shoes, I don't know if I'll turn that down. If she says,
of course not, but like to be able to put a seed in her though.
Is she pregnant?
Yeah,
she's pregnant.
She's pregnant, bro.
How the fuck is she pregnant at 40 years old?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That is kind of interesting too. You did the interesting. Yeah, you brought that up. That is interesting. She's in her like late 30s, and she's pregnant. Bombshell.
Let's see what Google's saying. So she revealed that she's just announced that she's pregnant with a baby girl from.
Interesting.
Okay, so now it kind of makes sense that she's just trying to secure the bag for her and the baby. But how much longer does
the next Brittany Renner, huh?
Does Brittany Renner have a man's?
No. Yeah, no, she used to. She used to date. She used to date. What's her nigga name?
Would you turn that down?
No, I would not. But I would not put a seed in her though.
You wouldn't what? You wouldn't.
Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't, because she's been around, bro, and she goes around.
She's kind of thick.
Oh, feel different, for sure.
Oh, she has a kid.
Yep. By
PJ Washington.
PJ what? Yep. Got the bag. Yep.
And of course, he's a basketball player.
Yep. And how old she is?
She's 32. She's 32. He's 25. Wow.
Yep. Yep. Another one, but these are they are like, you know, maybe they're about 6-7 years apart, 8 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, same thing.
I guess they're just securing the bag. So now the question is, how long is Jalen Cruz's relationship gonna last with this one? Is she blazing? Drya Mitchell?
Drya Mitchell?
Or is she just
I don't know.
Biracial?
She might be just biracial, but she does kind of look a little Asian.
She looks a little Asian.
Look at her.
But she's a beautiful woman. Let's go on her Instagram page. She's a beautiful lady. Like there's no doubt about that. She's a beautiful ass. Like if she offered me, I don't know if I have the heart to say no.
Yeah, that's not.
My heart might say no, but something else might say yes. You know what I'm saying? All due respect to Drya Mitchell and her husband. Oh, huh? All right. Well, I guess we don't have anything else for these.
Yeah, that was a week. I mean, we probably missed a few more things, but yeah. Hey, as always, like I need to start saying this. We need to free my people in Palestine, my brothers and sisters in Palestine, and free our brothers and sisters in the Democratic Republic of the Congo too. Free our brothers and sisters and the people of Sudan and all the people that are oppressed in this world that we don't know about. So, power to the people, yeah.